guys, welcome once again to this channel. You see, there are some truths that often come out from the mouth of politicians when they want to decamp or when they are tired of one political party or the other. Ex-governor, yes, we are going to listen to what he has to say, and he wants to show us secrets that many of us are not aware of, or maybe you are aware of it but you are not conscious of it. Well, we are going to watch. I'm sure you remember the governor that said, I am in pain. I am in serious pain. Yes, you do know who that person is. He was kicked out as governor, and truly he was in pain because we saw surgery that he had to do. Probably he had problems before, underlying health issue, but we saw the spinal cord, surgery that he did, and truly he was in pain. Welcome once again. Let us watch this video and we'll talk about it.
What do you call it? Stand there to tell you this election was not rigged at all by any standard.
This election was not rigged.
By any standard. And I'm going to give you the facts.
By all means.
Before I give you the facts, let me first of all fault the people I saw here today. They are calling themselves civil society. No, they are PDP members. The person that first spoke on behalf of the so-called protesters here is Yusuf from Oyo State. He's a PDP member, contested in 2019.
The gentleman on the screen.
This gentleman you are looking at on the screen is a good brother of mine. The young lady is this young lady too. She's from Oyo State. They are all PDP members.
Members of your own party.
Of our own party. All this, if you see rally, protest, you will see the thickness of the rally. You will see the spontaneous reaction. These are paid agents. These are people doing this to just show Nigerians that we are not happy. You see, when they were to remove, when Sisi, the now president of Egypt, was to remove the civilian government, the sponsor for and against. This is still the same politics that I'm telling you we are playing. Let us stop playing to the gallery. PDP has been sponsoring a lot of people to test now, give them money, go and carry people from Suba or I don't know where they call it, very close to Abuja here. Give them 1,000. Sometimes they will beat themselves. You can count the number of protesters here now. Let us call it spade a spade. An election that drew almost 20 to 22 million people. You can count, if you count these people, you will see that they're just, what is civil society? Nobody should come and show me.
Now, he made it categorically clear that this so-called civil society and what have you, he said these are politicians who will come out, pretend as if they are civil society groups, but they are members of a political party coming out to pretend as if they are protesting, as if they are ordinary citizens and they have no affiliation to any party or they are not partisan. But the truth is, making it clear is that this is what we do. We are liars. We are criminals. Even though from what we are hearing, he wants to decamp to APC, hoping that Bola Ahmed Tinubu will give him something. That's what we are hearing. And he has said it. He said PDP is dead. He said PDP is gone. He said Labour Party destroyed PDP. And that PDP is gone. And because PDP is dying, that is why Peter Obi himself decided to move out and create a niche for himself. And he said, no, Labour Party brutalized PDP. That's it. End of story. And these politicians, how they roll. They say they care less about the party. Party is just a vehicle. Once the vehicle begins to stutter and begins to have problems, engine problem, they just drop the thing there and they just move on. They leave it there, decay, move on to another party that is in vogue. If APC dies and it is Labour Party that is reigning, you will see them. These guys have no ideology, no moral value. They have no clear-cut ideology. They just use the party to get to wherever they want to get to. We need to redefine ourselves because we cannot understand this thing. How somebody who we say is a part of a Labour Party, and Labour Party is supposed to come up with policies. That is what is their mandate is supposed to be: labor-oriented, people-oriented, power to the people, power to workers, and all of that. And someone is in that party, he gets a position, and afterwards you see him in APC, and he said his action, this and that, and you're like seriously, is it that you joined the other party for nothing? Well, that is the kind of politics that we have in Nigeria, where you will see people joining parties without a particular, there is no motto. There is nothing that they are following. They just jump bandwagon anywhere, anyhow. It's terrible. So he has made it clear. And this also, we have to also look at the crowd also when we talk about campaigns. It's the same thing. They come out, bribe. That is why you will never find, two political parties having on the same day campaign, because they need the crowd that went to the other party A to come to the party B. Party B will go to party C. That's just what it is. Look at it. Look at the faces of the youth that were in APC campaign. Are you sure that those same will not be the same group of people you find when Labour Party is putting out their own rally? Although they say Labour Party did not give money. That's what we heard, that Labour Party did not give money. Neither did we see evidence. You might have evidence. I'm not saying that's not what it is. Neither did we see evidence of APC sharing money up and down as they would have probably done. Maybe we heard that PDP shared money. They caught some politicians trying to, with millions of dollars since Naira is scarce. We saw, and they said they did house to house sharing of money. We even heard rumor, this allegation, that Labour Party gave churches billions of naira. And we saw a pastor coming out to say the bigger churches have shared the money. What about them? How true these things are, we don't know, because you cannot say it's not true, it is a lie. We don't know. We just have to be in between it. We cannot decide who is saying the truth or who is not saying the truth. This is the kind of politics that they play. They call it mobilization. That's what they call it, mobilization money, mobilization fee, mobilization to mobilize the people. Of course, the elections that go around, happen all over the world, you need money to run certain things. Of course, either from donation or from the money that they have stolen. We know that this is how it works. You will need to transport people. They will not want to come to the location that you want them to campaign for your own, whatever it is, your own ambition. They will need at least food, things like that. Anyway, as it is, he has made it clear. He has made it clear that this is not any civil society. I'm talking about former governor of Ekiti State, Ayo Fayose. He said, these are politicians. These are members of PDP. He said, the election has gone and it has been fair, and the election is fair and there's nothing to talk about. APC has won. End of story. Why are you bringing out placards claiming that this election is rigged? It has been rigged. This election is not what it is. He said all of this is just rubbish. It's nonsense. He said the rest, relax. APC has won. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the president. End of story. Now we have aggrieved people, also members of Labour Party or young people who we have seen to be more, and of course Southeasterners, Igbos particularly, they are more into Peter Obi for sure, because to them it's like something that they needed to achieve. Like, come on. But we know how these things work. You need to win a certain percentage from different parts of the nation for you to say you won the election. You have to win a particular percentage in the north. You have to win in the southwest for you to say if you are from the southeast. That's how it works. You just have to touch it like that. And that is why it is so difficult. And apart from rigging, they said they rig. We heard about hacking, a lot of things. It is so messy. It is so messy. Very messy. So what are your thoughts about this revelation that Ayo Fayose has put out there? He said, this is a setup. They give money to people. This is what we do. We are criminals. This is how we roll. And of course, they don't do this alone. They cannot do it alone. They do it with your own support, with your own contribution, with your own conscious. Yes, your own conscious effort. Yes, your decision to be part of it. Yes, we have heard that hunger has been weaponized, but then don't you think that you as a human being, you should have a voice, you should have a say, a decision, not just thinking of your stomach alone, unless you are so corrupt like them. It's just that you do not have opportunity yet to be in that position as a politician. If not, you will repeat the same thing. Isn't it what it is? That's just what it is. So what is the way out of this? Is it breakup of Nigeria? If you break Nigeria apart, will it destroy and break down their corrupt system? Or at the end of the day, when you break it up, you still have the likes of Ayo Fayose, who will decamp from one to the other. You have Tinubu, you have Peter Obi, you have, Ojus or Kalu. You have many of them. You have all of them still in that same new country. And they want to repeat the same thing. Don't forget that they have acquired a lot of money. And they want to remain relevant. So what is the way out? Drop it in the comment section. Like, share this video, subscribe to this channel.